next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
Be aware, the Head Shrinkers are coming!
Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new.
Bear hug, squeezing.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes!
Head Shrinkers versus the Steiner brothers here from WrestleMania 9. Two hard-hitting, up-and-coming team.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Kicks out, counter, cover. He's got something else in mind, I guess. Uh-oh. And he stonewalls Samu.
Able to slip out of that one.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Gets driven into the corner.
He answers right back. The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Stops that offense from connecting. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. What a press slam. Coming in off the tag. Look at that counter from Samu. Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division. Tonight could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Just grounded and pounded. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
What a punch.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Caught with a punch.
Scott getting worked on right now.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers. Oh, an overhand punch.
The head shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the head shrinkers tonight. Sidewalk slam.
He puts him into the corner. Splash. Samu's gaining the upper hand.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Ooh, talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Pulled back into the hip toss.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Oh, my goodness.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
A bit of provocation from Samu.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And he gets set back into the ring. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
Shoulder tackle.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
And now...
bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
It's locked in.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Fatu clearly wants a fight here.
Oof! Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position.
Oh my gosh, into a pile driver. Big move from the Steiners. Might just end things. Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Power slam.
Wait. What's he doing? He had this match in the bag. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Yeah, Fatu just brought the fight to him.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware. Big kick. Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Head Shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it. Down in a hurry. From the top.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Oh, God. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Lift off. Misses big time.
He's looking fairly drained.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much.
Shoulders down. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Samu setting himself up top.
Soaring. Elbow drop. Piercing.
And another climb. He's making a statement.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Somebody stop this competitor. Uh-oh.
Samu gets stymied.
Samu able to evade. Grabbing a hold of the wrist here.
Terribly painful.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. He tags in his partner.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Wow.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Rick is losing grip of this match now.
And I don't see Samu slowing down anytime soon. Down in a hurry.
Up on their shoulders. Oh, a Samoan drop.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Counters to gain the advantage. Gut-wrench suplex. Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
Looks like Rick is having trouble generating any sort of defense. Roundhouse kick on the mark.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
and makes the tag to their partner.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
What a Frankensteiner! The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic battle.
Both teams making the Roman Gladiators proud.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Just a deadlift back suplex.
He saw that one coming.
Vicious knee lift. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Kick right in the face. Placing him in the corner here.
Short arm lariat.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Big headbutt. In off the tag.
Gut wrench suplex.
Oh, headbutt.
Oh, an overhand chop. Going up to the top now.
Watch out. Big splash. That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott. Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
And the Head Shrinkers just might have it.
Following it up with the cover.
2. And the Head Shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.